Hi Josephine, thank you so much for making the time to speak with us this morning. We really appreciate it. How was it to work with Capner Law?
It was absolutely very reassuring that I had somebody to have my back, because initially I was so stunned over the accident that I emotionally was not there. Physically I was a mess. And Bart came to the house and interviewed me. I was in no shape to come to the office, and my husband met Bob through someone he knew downtown. And I said, look, I can't go see a lawyer. And when he spoke to Bart, Bart was more than accommodating, came out to our home. And he reassured me, because when you go through something like this, it's never happened before. You don't know what's coming, what you need to do. And he made it very clear, and I felt like somebody cared about me.
Yeah. And did you think what happened to you was unexpected?
It was an accident. It was totally unexpected. It changed my life. So I didn't have all the faculties to figure out, when you're in a lot of pain, what do I do? So he walked me through it, explained to me. And sometimes, I would be a little bit unsure. I would call him. I must say they were always good at getting back to me very quickly.
Oh, that's good. And do you think Bart took a personal interest in your matter?
He made me feel so I hope so. I believe that I know that his caseload could have had a lot of other clients, but when I was talking to him, it was just me.
And did you feel scared before you took on Capner Law with your claim?
Totally frightened. In fact, in the very beginning, I was frightened even taking on a law firm. I didn't want to go through a lawsuit. And, once it was explained to me how injured I was and how it would impact my life, I didn't feel like I had a choice. And he was very patient with me, very reassuring, explained the law to me, explained the whole entire process.
And so you decided to come on board with Capner Law because your husband knew someone, that's right?
Well, I originally had looked on the internet, made a phone call, and Bob, my husband, said, I'll find someone. And he ran into a solicitor in his building who recommended Capner.
And was there any pressure after you made your first inquiry with us?
None whatsoever. They never made me feel like I was a number or that they were chasing a fee. It was always about me and how comfortable I was, and the next steps were explained to me very clearly, sometimes more than once. So they made me very comfortable in a very uncomfortable situation.
In the future, do you think you'd refer any family or friends to Capner Law?
I totally would. If anybody, I hope nobody needs them for an accident claim.
Yeah.
But if they did, because they're professional, they're caring, I would just highly recommend them. I think they're really professional, and they led me through a difficult time in my life and made it, even though the outcome was pleasant, or as pleasant as it could be, considering the situation.
Thank you so much for making the time to speak with us this morning. We really appreciate it.